When people are outdoors, they tend to move more. Moving more helps the circulation, more oxygen, more blood, better supply of nutrients to the brain. But one of the things it does when we're outdoors, we see the beauty of God, these awe-inspiring things, whether it be a sunset, whether it be the ocean. Well, when we ever see his beautiful handiwork, we see the glory of God. And when we appreciate the glory of God and come into his presence, there's something very special that's done in our physiology. We, through going outside and appreciating nature, we can see his handiwork. We can become close to God. We can come into a state of worship. We know when we worship God, our chemistry changes. There's been several studies that have been done that shows the part of the brain, the anterior cingulate cortex, the God brain changes. Less stress, better immune system, lowers blood pressure. We tend to have deeper breathing. We relax. When we go out in nature, we might touch nature. We know that people that garden, that go on walks. I've heard of some people that get really depressed and feel terrible, that they just go out in nature and have these big walkabouts where they just go and hike a trail, or they spend a large amount of time outdoors. Well, not only do you connect with nature, but this also gives you a chance to connect with your Creator in different ways. So it's very important for our mental health, a biblical prescription. If you're having problems with anxiety, if you're having problems with depression, get outdoors. See God's beauty. Now, what does that look like? Well, for some people, it might be taking a walk. For some people, it might be going on vacation. For some people, it might be walking on a trail or riding a bike, or going on a canoe, or walking in a garden, a botanical garden, or going to the zoo. For some of us, it might just be going outside and watching a sunrise or a sunset, or it might be going to the ocean, or it might be listening to a brook, or some way we can connect with God's creation. Unfortunately, some of us might not be able to go outside at all. Well, we can still visualize things. Can you think about what it would be like to see a sunset? We could get a picture of a sunset, or you could go somewhere on the internet and see something that's beautiful. The Grand Canyon, waterfalls, great beauty, mountains, beautiful things that God made. When we do this, there's a physical change in our body. It also can bring us closer to God. It can also be an act of worship. So I want you to remember that text, Psalms 19:1, and make ways to be outside or to appreciate the beauty that God's made. It's a biblical prescription, something holistic that will change your entire chemistry. Make a plan to do this. Remember, God created Adam and Eve, and they were in a great garden, so they got to experience this all the time. For much of Earth's history, we didn't stay much time indoors. We were outdoors all the time. And when we do this, there's physiologic changes that help our mental status.